Okay guys, so in this video I just want to go and teach you a quick way on how to turn your image into a pencil sketch. And I have here an image of myself together with Sergeant Arnold. He is my mentor in emergency response, and he requested me to conduct a training for self-defense tactics, and I just want to go and turn this into a pencil sketch. And what you can do here guys is to choose the color, or go to the colors tab, then choose the button or the option desaturate. Click on desaturate, choose the mode lightness, click OK, then go to the bottom left right corner here to duplicate the layer 2 times. Now let's go and select the top image here, and for the mode we would want to select dodge. Now let's go to colors and then invert the image. Now let's go and try to go to filters, blur, Gaussian blur, and then you would see there's our image here, and we can try to change the, depending on your preferred values here. Let's say you would see depending on how you would want it to look. So let's say I'm good with 19. So depending on the image that you have guys, you might want to play around with this. So let's say, let me just go stick with 30 here. We can just go and change that to some other if ever we need to adjust some things. Now let's go and try to select the bottom image here and move it to the top of the layer stack here. Now let's go and go back to filters, look for edge detect, and choose neon here with the value of radius 5 and 0 for the intensity. Now let's go to colors, invert. Now let's go and select multiply here in our layers mode. Now let's go to colors, levels, and play around with our tab here, so at least you can try to adjust the colors depending on how you would want your image to look like once you try to turn it into how many shadows, or the shadows that you want to play around. You can also choose curves here to add some lightness. So this will depend on the image that you have. Let's say, let's also look at brightness and contrast. Those are just some options that you can utilize here. We can also look at color balance if you want to add some effects. I don't want that, just want it to be pure white here. And let's just also go and look at the shadow highlights here, if we can play around with some of the presets here. Black level can be increased or reduced. That's it. We now have our image transformed into a pencil sketch.